Good morning, folks, and welcome to this Thursday edition of Going On Daily Live with Becky and Ron. Not expecting to be here today with you, but here we are.
It's bonus Becky.
Yeah, that's fun, Becky. Excuse me, it's my third
Danny's
time this
going.
week.
Danny's going to be happy.
Oh, Danny is going to just be over the moon when he sees this makeupless face this morning. So we are here together today. Our original co-host has something that came up, and that's okay. We're here. We're winging it. We've got some good topics today. We're talking Disney. We're talking recalls. We're talking fun facts, of course. Obviously, we're talking TV cancellation. So it's going to be a good show.
It is. Wait. Oh my God! This top 5 today.
Well, yeah, you said it took you 2 hours, and you still aren't sure. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. It was more difficult than probably any other top 5 I've done.
Really? Because you've had some tough ones.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, just had Bob Seger. That was difficult.
That was a tough one, yeah.
And that's still debatable.
Yeah, right?
And this is going to be even worse. You think that was debatable? Watch this one.
Oh,
It's going to be it's so difficult. I still don't know.
I cannot wait to see it. That'll be at the end of the show. Before we get into it here, let me tell everyone where they can find us. First of all, check us out on Facebook at RA Broadcasting or type in Rhode Island Broadcasting into your search bar. You can support the show with stars over there. Okay, stars only cost a penny. You've got a penny, I'm sure. You can check us out on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. You can subscribe, click the little bell over there to be notified when we're going on. Twitch, this little face text emoji here, RI_broadcasting. I have notifications. As soon as the show goes live, I have a notification, not for live. So that's cool. Didn't realize that it did that. So RI_broadcasting. And of course, you can support the show with bits over there. Finally, check us out on our socials. What you look like you're going to say something.
Yes, Becky. All the problems that we've had, we've had problems uploading to Facebook. We've had problems uploading to YouTube. We have never had a problem uploading to Twitch. Never.
And I noticed too, you know how I comment a lot on shows I'm not on, and there's definitely that delay. That delay doesn't exist on Twitch. It's pretty instant. I'll write it, you guys get it. So I think Twitch is my mode of choice for watching from now on.
It's pretty good. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah. I mean, their whole thing is streaming live. So, I mean, not that YouTube isn't, not that Facebook isn't, but it's not what they're known for like Twitch is.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I'd say get on over to Twitch and watch over there because you can comment almost instantly and it never has issues. So,
yeah.
Finally, check us out on our social medias at RI Broadcasting at MeWe, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Space Hey. Of course, on Patreon, you can get yourself some swag. Not my cup. And of course, on Twitter X at Broadcasting RI. So let's get into it here. First off, before we start, I have an on this day in history. This is a big one.
Oh, yes.
In 1945, May 8th, 1945, the German Instrument of Surrender is signed in Berlin, ending World War II in Europe.
That was today?
That was today, on 80 years ago. So that's a big day. Huge day in history.
Yeah, that's huge. That is huge.
Yeah, huge day in history. Now, other huge news. Beans are being recalled. Nice segue. Beans. Canned beans are being recalled in 23 states due to potential life-threatening risk. Okay, crazy.
What?
The Yellowstone brown sugar molasses baked beans are being recalled in nearly half of the U.S. due to a potentially harmful and undeclared allergen. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration announced just on May 2nd that the Vietti Food Group based in Nashville is recalling 4,515 cases of beans. So that's got 12 cans in each. That's a pretty big recall. Due to the presence of undeclared soy, which is potentially life-threatening to those allergic to the ingredient. Now, I was thinking it was going to be something a little more sinister like E. coli. or like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But soy, just put on the can. Like,
Yeah, because it's one of those. It's like peanuts. There's when you're allergic to peanuts.
Yeah.
Same thing as soy. It could be deadly.
For sure, but don't eat the beans then. It makes sense to me.
But
like, it doesn't make sense to me that there would be peanuts in canned beans. It does make sense to me that there would be soy in canned beans.
Yeah, but there's not. I guess there's not supposed to be. So those sensitive to soy would seek out beans that do not have soy in it.
Well,
and then if it has soy, it's not so joyful.
My husband has life-threatening allergies, and he's very mindful about what he eats. Like, he reads everything. So if it says may contain, he's probably not eating it.
Yeah.
Made in a facility that has it, probably not eating it.
It doesn't say that. It's supposed to not have.
I wonder if it does say it. Now I want to know. So the FDA is saying in a press release that individuals with an allergy or a severe sensitivity to soy risk serious or life-threatening allergic reactions if they consume this product. They recall the Yellowstone baked beans, or the recalled, are sold in 15-ounce cans displayed a Best By date of February 17th, 2028. The representative for Food Brand told the outlet that the affected beans were sold before the recall at Walmart, Associated Wholesale Grocers, KVAT, I don't know how to say that. You guys have weird names for grocery stores down there. Hy-Vee and Meyer. The recall is happening in the following states. So let's see if you are affected. Arizona, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, and Virginia. So it looks like you are safe to eat beans for another day, Ron.
Yeah, I'm safe. Kenny's safe. Ira is not safe, though.
Ira and where does Martin live again?
Martin is, I guess, in New York,
Vermont,
Connecticut. Somewhere in there.
He might not be safe. We'll see, maybe.
He might not be safe.
So don't eat beans. I just feel like Martin doesn't eat canned beans.
I don't think he does.
I feel like he harvests them himself. And
yeah, I think he actually goes out there and goes to harvest the beans and then cooks them fresh.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
I can't imagine him using canned products.
Yeah, Yellowstone canned beans. No, probably not. So soy comes from soybeans and is commonly consumed in foods. Of course, soy is horrible for you when it's processed. Soy in its natural state, quite a nice product. Processed, disgusting. This is why boys have boobies, okay? Let's just put it that way. It's part of the 9 major allergens, which include milk, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, and sesame.
Yeah, so it's one of the 9 worst, right?
Yes. Food, and my husband's allergic to like all those things. Food Allergy Research and Education states on its website that soy allergy is more common in infants and young children, with approximately 0.4% of infants in the U.S. affected. 0.4 doesn't seem like a lot, but when you figure you have 400 million people, 300 million people, whatever, that's a lot. According to WebMD, soy can cause some mild stomach and intestinal side effects such as constipation, bloating, and nausea. It can also cause allergic reactions involving rash, itching, and breathing problems in some people. The outlet then adds that soy is possibly unsafe for children allergic to cow's milk when used as an alternative to the milk. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, the FDA has stated that there have been no illnesses or adverse reactions to date following the recall, but consumers who have purchased the affected product are urged to return it to the place of purchase for a full refund. The latest recall comes nearly after 200,000 cans of Good and Gather cut green beans were recalled by the FDA due to a potential contamination with a foreign object in March. I wonder what that was. I wonder if I click on this.
Foreign object? Really?
Yeah. Okay. I clicked on the FDA data here. What is it saying? No, there's not a lot of information on that. Just that it was issued for a bunch of different states. Green beans. Doesn't say what was in it. Foreign object is literally what the FDA is saying. So I don't know. Some drunk guy on the line. He's like, I don't know, blew his nose or something.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Very vague.
Yeah, very vague. But gross. Either way, I try to stay away from canned food, quite honestly. The odd thing, maybe coconut milk or gosh, I don't know. What do I even eat out of a can? The odd time, like soup, maybe.
I like the sliced pickled beets.
Oh, is that in a can?
Yeah.
I do like a good pickled beet. I have only ever seen them in a jar, though.
Yeah, they used to come in jars, but I get them at Walmart in a can. And I love pickled beets. So
yeah, I also, but I don't know. I don't buy stuff in cans if I don't have
I don't
to.
like
I just
cans.
find cans gross.
Like I don't buy like vegetables in a can.
No.
I get the frozen in a bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually a lot better for you to do flash frozen
Yeah.
like that. Now I've clicked on something about the green beans because now I'm interested. It was saying that 197,000 cans were recalled. It's a Target brand. The Good and Gather cut green beans is a Target brand. But it doesn't say what the foreign material. No further information currently on what the foreign material may be.
Yeah, that means it's probably something pretty bad and disgusting, and they don't want to get a bad reputation.
Yeah, let's not.
It's probably a rat.
Yuck. I didn't even think that was an option, but yuck. I was thinking just someone dirty touched them. Great, thanks. Now I'm definitely never eating food again.
They had it probably swimming in it,
Yuck. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Disgusting.
Do the backstroke.
Like, I'm just thinking like rat poop is it like as bad as mouse poop? Where it's like,
I mean, what's the difference?
Really sick? Really? Yeah. Size, probably.
That's about it.
Yeah, disgusting. We don't have rats in Alberta. We do not have rats in Alberta where I live. There are definitely rats in other parts of Canada. I don't know why they don't live here. They just don't. We're known for it.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. But
try going to New York.
Oh, no, thank you.
You see them sitting on the park bench smoking a cigarette.
Yelling at people, come walk in here. Yeah. Hilarious. All right, well, lead us into our next topic. We are talking TV cancellations. What is going on?
Yeah, it is that time. We're wrapping up the season for most of the shows. There has already been a ton of cancellations. And there's more coming, I'm sure.
Okay, interesting.
So, of course, Netflix Stranger Things is ending in the final season that's coming up. Squid Game also is ending. Big Mouth and You. They're all ending.
Oh, Big Mouth too. That's actually a really funny show. Crude, but funny.
Yeah. So those are all ending in their final seasons.
So they're probably not canceled per se. They're just ending.
No, they're not canceled. They're just ending. Okay. But most of the others are pretty much getting canceled.
Right.
So they have to end it. I do have to say, though, The Neighborhood on NBC next season is the last season. It'll be the 8th season, I believe.
I just find that show so cheesy. I've tried to watch it because I like Cedric the Entertainer. I like the guy Max Greenbaum or Greenfield or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I loved him on New Girl. So I was like really into the show. Hated it. Thought it was such cheese.
He was also in something Yes Man, I think it was. The TV show. That was funny,
got canceled very quick or something, didn't it?
It was like, I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a funny actor. Okay. Like if you've ever watched New Girl, it was good. Hilarious.
Oh, New Girl was great.
Best show.
It was so good.
Yeah.
All right. So CBS is canceling FBI Most Wanted and FBI International.
Oh, wow.
And finally, Equalizer will be gone after season 5.
I don't know Equalizer.
Thank God. That's with Queen Latifah.
Oh, that one. I heard you upset about that a few times.
Jumping out of Second Story. Chasing down a very athletic person.
Naturally. Yeah, she would.
ABC, The Connors, I
Hmm.
believe it's in its last episode.
Okay, good. Good riddance.
I think it either already aired last week or this week or next week. It's one of those.
I just
So
can't
that's
believe
going to
it
be
came
done.
back. Like, I remember watching it as a kid, like Roseanne, and thinking, man, this show is gross. Like, who are these
Yeah.
people? I didn't realize this was most of
Yeah.
America and Canada.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the way that I lived. And then it came back, and I actually liked Roseanne. I thought she was kind of funny. And then she made comments, and then they booted her from her own show. And I thought, ugh, why is this even on still?
Yeah. My thoughts exactly. You know, look, I may not agree with everything Roseanne does, and I thought she made a mockery out of the national anthem.
She is
But
genuinely herself.
She is.
Which I
She is
appreciate.
funny.
She is funny. Like, now you see her, she's just cussing, smoking. She doesn't care. She'll
Yeah.
say whatever it is. If her fame is, reliant on it, she doesn't care.
Yep. All right. So Netflix is also ending The Empress and The Sandman. The Sandman was recently given a second season, but after that airs, which it hasn't aired yet, it'll end.
It's canceled. The Sandman. Never even heard of it.
They did not decide to give a final season to Territory or The Recruit, so those are just ending abruptly. So those will be two series I do not intend on watching.
Yeah, no, you need closure.
There's no point.
Right. Oh, The Sandman looks creepy.
The Sandman was awesome. That first season was excellent.
Yeah. Interesting.
I didn't see The Empress, but The Sandman was awesome. So hopefully they give it an ending and not just leave it hanging.
Right. That would be terrible.
Fox is ending 911 Lone Star. Is that the one with Rob
Lowe? Yeah, it's cheese as well.
Yeah, I did not watch that one ever. And I like Rob Lowe.
I like 911, and we tried, and we're like, ew, this sucks. It's very woke.
It was forced.
Yeah.
Disney Plus. Andor is coming to an end after season 2.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm shocked by that one. Yeah. Very surprised by that.
Hulu is ending The Handmaid's Tale after season 6.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I think that's what the books are. There's only so many things that you can write about that goes against what the writer had written about. So they're being true to it. I appreciate that.
Peacock is ending Bel-Air after its 4th season.
It's like the serious Fresh Prince show, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's good, but it's still, it's like when you think of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, exactly, Carlton.
Yeah, it's hilarious. The Fresh Prince was a great show. But now it took a serious turn. No, nobody wants that. Nobody asked for that, Will.
I don't know. MGM is ending Billy the Kid after season 3, which also makes sense because Billy the Kid did get shot and killed.
Fair.
So they can't, once they get to that point in the storyline, that you can't go any further.
That's fair. Yeah. Billy the Kid. Oh, okay.
Excellent series, though.
I haven't heard of any of these.
I really like it.
We have never heard of any of this.
Good solid Western.
Oh, I like that.
And Prime is ending Upload. They have canceled Upload. I haven't seen any of it, so
it says
I don't know if they just left it hanging or not. I don't know.
According to IMDb, it was from 2020 to 2023.
Well, yeah, that's the tricky part because of the strike.
Oh,
it kind of set everything back, and they probably kept pushing it back, and they probably just finally exited.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, interesting.
There are several on the bubble, and some of these are pretty big.
Hi, Kenny.
The
Kenny's here.
Lady on the bubble.
The Cleaning Lady.
I've been wanting to watch that, but Now I gotta wait to see if they renew it.
Right. Yeah. I
Because
mean,
it's gonna leave me hanging.
there are a couple seasons though. There's 4
Yeah,
seasons.
it's 4 seasons. Yeah.
I mean, so at least you could get some good episodes out of it, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to leave hanging.
I get that.
You know?
Interesting.
Found also on the bubble, The Accused, The Great North, Grimsburg, and The Hunting Party also.
Oh, The Hunting Party.
So even Fox is
I thought that one was
eliminating some
new.
animated shows.
Right.
But get this one, Law and Order and Law and Order SVU, that's been on forever.
Since like 2000 or 98 maybe?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's getting canceled. Well, okay, here's the thing about Law and Order SVU. Okay, when Christopher Maloney left, that sucked. Okay, I hated that. But the show went on. It had still Mariska Hargitay, and it still does well. But it's like, how many seasons can we watch of her just being...
Well, now they're only drawing like 5.8 million people.
It's kind of the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And they do a good job of like diversifying the issues, but it's like, how many times can you watch Detective Olivia Benson be angry about something? I don't know. I feel like it's probably getting old.
Well, also with her pay goes up, it never comes down.
Right. Exactly.
And then with the viewership dropping to a certain point, now you can't pay the salaries of the actors.
Exactly.
And
I'm sure Ice Cube doesn't get paid little.
That's it. You know, this is why shows end.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, you know, like say Walking Dead, Cheers, Friends, all of them, right? They have to end because once their pay gets so much, you can't give them any more without losing money.
Literally. I mean, okay, so I'm looking here. There's 26 seasons of Law and Order SVU. It's been on since 1999. So, I mean, it could probably go to bed.
Might be 98 because wasn't there a year lost because of COVID?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It does say the first season or episode was 99 though. So it might be filming the 26th season. It might be for next year. But yeah, I mean, 26 seasons is a long time to be the same character. It's the only thing she knows, really. Have you ever seen Mariska Hargitay do anything else?
No.
She was in that one movie with oh gosh, Mike Myers, the Love Guru, and it was so bad.
Oh yeah, that wasn't good.
So bad.
That wasn't good.
So yeah, I think it's probably time for her to like diversify her portfolio a little bit.
Kenny show up.
I did. I said hi.
Oh, did you? I didn't even notice.
Kenny's here. Yeah.
Kenny, you got to stick around for today's top 5. Let me tell you.
Yeah, you're gonna be pissed. I'm sure of it.
I don't know if you'll be pissed. I think there'll be one song that he won't forgive me for, but
we'll see.
We'll see. I just let something? I just gave a clue.
Okay. That's all good.
I'll give another clue.
All good. You're gonna give us another clue. Unchained. Interesting. Well, are there any more shows to be canceled, or did
I forgot to finish off Night Court and Suits LA.
Okay, I loved regular Suits. I have not watched Suits LA.
I have not watched the new one, but I learned that there's an actor in it that I like, but I don't remember who it was.
Oh, must really like him. It's funny.
I don't remember who it was. I'm
in the LA one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let's look that up.
And I didn't know he was in it until I was doing this, and then I saw. I didn't know he was in this.
Let's see here. Oh, what's that guy's name? Okay, well, the guy Stephen Amell.
Oh yeah, from
Arrow. Yes, that's
Stephen
the guy.
Amell.
Hey, And then there's also this guy, Brian Greenberg. I've seen him in a few things like the Mindy Project. I loved him in that. And he was also a bad guy in something, and I can't remember what now, but he's a good actor as well. He's also in it, I guess. That show only just started this year, so it's like already on the verge of getting canceled.
Already on the bubble.
It sucks. Well, that's Hollywood for you.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be.
But they also kept a lot of crap on TV for a long time before. Like, it like if it costs too much money, boot it. It's gone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from what I know, they canceled Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power.
Right, because it's just too expensive. You said, hey.
Yeah, when it costs like more than what they're gonna make off the viewers.
What they should have done is more just made it like a micro series or whatever you call it, like a 6-episode. You can put a huge budget on it. Oh, really? And it's still
I think it was like 8 episodes, and I think it cost like $1.5 million just to do each episode.
Yeah, well,
or it could have been billion. It might have been billion. I don't know.
I mean, it looked like
it was big. It was a big number, and it's explainable. I mean, you can't do that.
No, definitely not. Do that. No. Oh well, the show must go on. The show must go on. All right, Disney is announcing a new theme park, which is kind of cool. Walt Disney announces plans on Wednesday to open a Disney theme park in, can you guess where?
All right. So they have one, obviously, in Florida and California. They have one in Paris. I don't know if they have another one elsewhere, but I'm guessing this is going to be somewhere in Asia.
They do have one in Japan already.
Oh, they have one in Japan already. So I'm going to say India.
This one says it's the 7th one. So you said Florida, California, Paris, Japan. So we're missing 2. Maybe
Wait, missing 2?
Yeah, if this is the 7th, I can only count.
Oh, that's the 7th. So where's the other 2?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. We'll find this. We'll look this up. Hey, Kenny, where are you at? Let's look this up.
Hey, Google, where are the 6 Disney theme parks? It's ignoring me. So there we go.
That's okay. So this one here is oh my gosh, why is it not letting me click on it now? Okay, I got it. Let me go back here. Stupid internet, right? Doesn't want us to do this today. It has announced it for Abu Dhabi.
Who?
Abu Dhabi.
Where's that?
United Arab Emirates, the land of absolute excess. You've seen pictures of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, have you not?
Oh, it's in Okay.
Well, Dubai is different than Abu Dhabi, but yes, in the United Arab Emirates. So it says that...
Seems like an odd place to put it.
Well, I don't think so. There is a lot of tourism in Abu Dhabi. No, a lot of people go to these places because it's so excessive in United Arab Emirates. Like, trying to see, are there pictures of the proposed? There's got to be.
The problem I have, I think, is the name of their country. It's the worst name ever.
United Arab Emirates?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, to me, that doesn't bother me. I'm not too worried about that.
Right, like, what is an emirate?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making.
Someone knows. So anyways, for the first time in 15 years, Walt Disney has announced the development of a new theme park. It's going to be a resort destination in Abu Dhabi, and it marks the company's entry into the Middle East. So let's see here. Again, this is saying the 7th global resort destination. Where the heck are the other ones? Disney parks have arguably been the most important financial driver, representing 59% of the operating income in 2024's fiscal year as the streaming competition heats up. And while the domestic parks attendance decreased modestly last year, Disney reported that the U.S. park attendance has risen again. The revenue surged in the first quarter, although the company sees potential in its international resorts where there's been more growth in attendance and guest spending. China has been a pain point amid the trade war. Park attendance, Shanghai and Hong Kong. That makes sense. They have fallen and international park sales tumbled in the first quarter as well. So this is a mural. An Abu Dhabi company will fully develop, build, and operate the resort with Disney Imagineers. That's like engineers, but Disney. That's cute. Leading creative design and operational oversight with a potential opening in the early 2030s. The initial plan includes one theme park and an unknown number of hotels. Every time we open a new experience or theme park, it's really important not just to take a theme park that might exist somewhere else and plop it in the ground in that new area that we would be going to. So each park needs to reflect in its design, its food, and more each specific location. So here at Abu Dhabi, we want the same thing. So I'm feeling like it's going to probably have an Arab spin to it. I'm guessing.
Oh, of course. And I would imagine that they're going to go heavy on stuff like Aladdin.
Maybe. They should.
I'm not joking about this. I'm just saying that would fit.
If it represents Muslim culture, yes, I would imagine so. It's funny. Are they going to have Disney princesses walking around in their little half outfits? I don't know. Culturally, I don't know. So someone else is saying that Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, where we preserve our past while designing the future. Oh, this is His Excellency Mohammed Khalifa Al Mubarak, chairman of MIREL. I don't know why he's honorable, but okay. The collaboration between Abu Dhabi and Disney demonstrates remarkable results of combining visionary leadership and creative excellence. What we are creating with Disney and Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world, creating magical moments and memories that families will treasure forever. Through the development of unique attractions and experience, Abu Dhabi continues to be the destination of choice for the world. It's going to be crazy, quite honestly. It's going to be crazy. They don't do things half-assed. Danny is here. Yes, I'm dressed as a Barbie.
Hello, Danny.
But yes. I think that, anything in the United Arab Emirates is going to be wild. Like if you've ever looked at pictures of Dubai or Abu Dhabi, they do not spare any expense. It is all about looks.
Yeah.
Design, innovation. It's going to be crazy.
It's probably going to be a beautiful place.
It's going to be insane. My in-laws, my brother and sister-in-law, they want to go to Japan next year for Disney Japan. They've already decided because they just came back from Disney California. They went right after Vegas with us. And they decided, hey, why don't we just do other Disney parks? So they're planning their Disney Japan. They've invited us to go. I don't know if we're going to go. Feels a long flight to go to Disney. You know, it's an expensive flight to go to Disney.
So the other two are Shanghai and Hong Kong?
I think that's what it said, didn't it? Shanghai and Hong Kong? That makes sense. Hong Kong for sure. That makes sense. Shanghai, it also makes sense. So Paris, Shanghai, Hong Kong, California, Florida, Japan, Abu Dhabi. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't seem too impressed.
No, not really.
No. Okay. Well, sorry to waste the story on you.
No, I'm just saying, not impressed with where they're putting these things.
Yeah, I mean, they're not obviously accessible, but I mean, you could whip down to Orlando.
I'm just saying, like I get Paris.
Mm-hmm.
I get Japan.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a billion people in China. So like it makes sense that they would have one
Yeah.
in Shanghai and then one
And I
in
don't
Hong
know
Kong.
why they would put one in both Shanghai and Hong Kong.
I mean,
That to me doesn't
because
make any sense.
technically, I mean, that's like saying, why is there two in USA when there's like way more people in China? And like technically, Hong Kong is its own nation under the control of China.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It makes sense to me. Where do you think would be a better place to put it, though?
I mean, I'm surprised they're not in UK, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I mean, Paris is such a quick jaunt from London. You can literally just take the tube over under the ocean.
And I guess I don't hate the idea where they put it in Abu Dhabi or whatever the heck it's called.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would think that somewhere around there would be, logical, but I just don't know where.
Mm-hmm.
I'd actually, be concerned,
Well,
in that area
I
because
think
of
that the
how,
United Arab Emirates is more Western friendly, let's say. Like people can go travel there. They don't have to, like as a woman, I don't have to
yeah.
like wrap up my face or anything like that. You can go be a tourist there and not have any issues. Like let's say they put it in Saudi Arabia. That's not going to fly for most of us, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying is it's really close to a dangerous area.
It is.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
But there's a lot of
I
Arab
just
people that
worry.
live over there who would go also with
Yeah,
no
I'm sure there
concern.
is. Now, I'm surprised there's not one in Australia.
True. Yeah, you're right. There definitely should be. I agree.
Just,
I agree.
just
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree.
I don't know.
All right. Well, we are being slow today. So let's get to our next one. You have a fun facts for us.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Fun facts. Did we already mention
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola today? I thought we mentioned them at some point.
No. I don't know. I don't remember.
But this is a good one. I enjoyed this one because it is National Have a Coke Day.
Okay. Not do a line of Coke. Have a Coca-Cola, people.
Yes. National Have a Coca-Cola Day. Does not mean to just snort lines all day.
Right.
All right. So, fun facts. The bottle shape was inspired by a cocoa bean.
Interesting.
Coca-Cola is credited with inventing the six-pack.
Oh, really?
Designed to encourage more consumption.
Oh, good. Just what America needed.
Yeah, exactly, right? So Coca-Cola was the first soft drink to be consumed in space.
Interesting.
First one.
I wonder how much they paid to have that.
Yeah, I'm surprised they sent it to space. I mean, wouldn't you think they would give all nutritious stuff for the astronauts?
I'm just thinking like opening it and it just...
yeah, it's probably shaking a lot.
They're like, send these guys a year's worth of tampons and also Coca-Cola. These are the essentials, people.
Yeah, I guess so. Let me see. Coke's advertising campaigns played a significant role in the image we have of Santa Claus today.
Oh, interesting.
They created Santa Claus, really. They put him
They put him on the map.
There.
Yeah.
You had the lore of Santa Claus, but it was not in the culture
like it is
Coca-Cola
after.
started
that
doing
makes sense.
it for Christmas.
For sure. Makes sense.
So they created all of this hell. Not cool. Not cool. Coke is believed to have invented the concept of the coupon.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah. So apparently they started doing the coupon thing.
No way.
Did not know that.
You need them now since McDonald's is insanely expensive.
Yeah. Well, they've been going hand in hand, the entire time. those two are like joined at the hips.
Well, yeah, like Coke and McDonald's are like everything. So it's like if you want to go get a Coke from McDonald's, because I don't know anywhere else that has Coke products. Everywhere seems to have Pepsi.
Because it's cheaper.
Yeah, probably. But you go to McDonald's to get a Coke and it's like $3.
Yeah, I hate going to like KFC and all those other places that don't have Coke products. Wendy's does have
Coke guy. Oh yeah, you're right. Wendy's is Coke. You're a Coke guy. I'm a Pepsi girl.
I don't like
way
Pepsi.
Better. Okay, interesting.
Like
I like. When did they have coupons for Coca-Cola though? Like they would just be in the newspaper.
Back in the day. Back in the day, they did.
Interesting.
Way back in the day. Mexico consumes the most Coke products globally.
I could definitely see that. When I was in Tijuana for treatment, there was, everyone was just drinking Coke all the time.
Coke and tequila.
Well, that doesn't really mix, but yes.
No, I'm not saying mix. I'm just saying that's all they drink. They drink either Coke or they drink tequila.
Oh, right. Fair.
Oh, maybe Corona.
Yeah, maybe Corona.
All right, Coca-Cola is the second most understood phrase in the world after okay. Okay, number 1, Coca-Cola number 2.
Wow, really?
Yep. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy.
It's probably one of those things like when people are learning English, they learn Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And not just Coke, because obviously that can be misconstrued, but Coca-Cola, there's no way to misconstrue that. Interesting.
That's unbelievable that it's second to okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's insane. Their product portfolio has over 3,500 beverages and 500 brands.
Really? I did not know that.
I could do a top 5 of that.
Yeah. Coke products, right?
I think I missed the boat. I could have did the top 5 of that. Probably would have been easier. And 3,500 beverages?
Wild.
It would be easier.
Crazy. Yeah.
All right. It is the first and longest running corporate sponsor of the Olympic Games. It is the first corporate sponsor.
I mean, just what all these athletes are drinking is Coca-Cola and not, I don't know, water or protein or Gatorade or whatever.
That's odd to me.
That is odd, yeah.
All right. The formula is one of the best kept secrets in the world. Only a handful of people know the formula.
Interesting.
There's like 4 or 5 people. That's it.
Oh, really? I just don't.
Nobody else knows. So even in, like when they're bottling it and stuff, they don't know. Although all the employees don't know, what's in it.
Interesting.
I mean, you might know one ingredient or 2 ingredients, but you don't know all of them.
They don't make it with cocaine anymore, you guys. Don't worry.
Who said that?
What? I said that.
Oh yeah, that was going to be the next one. The name refers to the original ingredient cocoa leaves and cola nuts.
Interesting.
That you find in the West African rainforest.
Oh, wow.
So cola nuts are found there. They used to have actual cocaine in it, but they...
You felt really good when you drank it. No.
That's what was the addiction.
Yeah, literally.
And talking to my mom, she remembers it having that in it. And she used to drink it all the time when it first came out. Yeah.
And she was just like
yeah,
all the time.
I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
So
is
people probably had some sort of an addiction to cocaine without ever
sure of it. I'm sure of it. Yikes.
there's Danny's comment here. We talked about Coca-Cola in my marketing class.
Oh, yeah.
True, it has Christmas in common with Santa Claus, Ron.
Cool.
Huh? See
Very
that?
cool. He also says
So that is
cocaine
that
is dangerous, Becky. It's too dangerous. I don't do it. I'm just letting the people know about it. It's funny. Okay, I like those facts. I had no idea any of those about Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
That's cool.
Thought it was a good one.
Okay, I'm going to whip through my next topic just so we have the proper time for your top 5.
Huh.
This is McDonald's items. Bring them back. Okay, these are the most searched discontinued McDonald's items. So McDonald's fans have spoken. They want several discontinued items to make a comeback. According to this recent study, here are the 10 most searched for McDonald's items ranked from least popular to most popular. So coming in right at the top, well, the bottom of the list, I guess, is the McPizza. McDonald's pizza was so good.
Wait, they had pizza?
Did you not know?
I never knew that.
It was so good. They had like songs about it. I remember the songs from when I was a kid.
Pizza?
They were so good.
Where was I?
So it says originally launched in the 80s, the McPizza holds a special place in fans' heart. When it was mostly phased out by the year 2000, it's still available at McDonald's in Orlando, Florida. So you need to go to Disney so you can also have McDonald's pizza. Right? It remains one of the most requested items with over 4,000 searches. And probably half of those are me. Fans still reminisce about the option to customize their pizza with various toppings, sauces, and cheese. I don't remember that. Maybe because I was a kid and all I needed was cheese on it. But man, I loved the pizza there.
I would have loved to try it.
It was delish. Okay, coming in at number 9, the McDLT debuted in the 80s. And it's remembered for its unique 2-compartment packaging that kept the hot and cold ingredients separate. That's weird and seems like a waste of packaging. The sandwich was discontinued partly due to its environmentally harmful packaging. But despite its short-lived presence on the menu, the McDLT generates over 8,700 searches.
Wow.
Interesting. So it looks like a lettuce and tomato on one side and the quarter pounder on the other side. Interesting. The McDLT. Coming in at number 8 is their hot mustard. Seems like a weird one to be searching up, I guess.
So it's tangy. A condiment.
It's a condiment. Yeah, people must have loved it if it's in 8th place here. Tangy dipping sauce, once popular for, your nuggets, obviously. It's not a regular offering. Hot mustard has a loyal following, though. Some McDonald's location, particularly in Wisconsin, still offer it, sparking nostalgia for many. It's not spicy, but it's unique and delightful, people are saying. Interesting. How about cinnamon melts coming in at number 7? Cinnamon melts were bite-sized cinnamon rolls served with gooey glaze. The treats were a hit for those who craved a morning snack.
Oh, those are so good.
I don't know if I ever saw those.
Now Wendy's has those Cinnabons.
Oh, they do, like a French toast stick kind of thing.
Oh my God, they're so good.
They have not been. I should. Okay, a grilled chicken sandwich. Despite McDonald's increasing its chicken offerings, grilled chicken sandwich still holds a special place in fans' hearts. It could potentially make a return as McDonald's continues to focus on expanding their chicken menu. I don't know, like a grilled chicken is fine, but like I could just make a grilled chicken sandwich at home. What I want is that deep fried crunchy sandwich. I love a good crispy chicken sandwich. This one here, Szechuan sauce. So originally introduced in 1998, a part of a limited time promotion, Szechuan sauce made a brief return in 2022. It's a blend of soy, garlic, ginger, and vinegar, and it was beloved for its sweet flavor.
General Tso's chicken.
That sounds delicious to me. I'd be into that. Okay, this one's weird. A fruit and yogurt parfait. I'm not thinking about going to McDonald's for fruit and yogurt. I guess it was a mainstay on the McDonald's menu for decades. I don't even know if I've ever seen it. Many fans miss the simple combination of vanilla yogurt, sweet fruit, and crunchy granola. And it's 5th on the list. People who search it up. I guess a lot of people love the parfait.
I think it was on the breakfast menu.
It would have to be. I'm not eating that at any other point of the day. But even still, I mean, I guess if you want an option, but why are you going to McDonald's for yogurt? Like you're going to McDonald's for what are they called? The sandwiches, the McMuffins. You're going for breakfast. You're going for McMuffins and coffee, not yogurt. Okay, this one sounds delicious. Never even heard of these. Spicy chicken nuggets.
Oh, yeah.
They were only launched in 2020, I guess. They had over 10,000 searches of people who loved them. It sounds awesome. It says that they had different sauce, like, oh, wait, no, McDonald's curry chicken nuggets. That's like a flavor of the nugget itself. That's in Singapore. Curry chicken. That sounds all right. I like Asian curry. Be delish. Okay, McDonald's Snap Wrap. They have 41,950 searches. The snack wraps were super popular. It's a combination of chicken, lettuce, and cheese wrapped in a soft tortilla. I just assumed they still had these. It says that they will be returning in 2025, according to McDonald's, because so many people were mad about it.
It sounds good, to be honest with you.
It's just a little wrap. They have little wraps at Wendy's. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Wait, did you?
Yeah, they do. Well, at least here they do.
Okay.
All right. And finally, the last one here with 95,000 monthly searches. Not just searches.
Monthly?
Monthly searches. The McRib takes the top spot. It's only available at select locations, but the McRib continues to be a crowd pleaser. This is boneless pork smothered in McDonald's tangy barbecue sauce, and fans eagerly await its periodic returns. I've never had one. It sounds awesome, actually.
Yeah, I haven't had one either.
So that is it.
Really barbecue guy, but
I'm not a barbecue guy either.
Would be interesting.
Which one?
I want to try those cinnamon things.
Yeah,
those sound good.
I want the spicy chicken nugs. Is what I want.
The spicy chicken nuggets. I'd like to compare them to Wendy's.
With Szechuan sauce. Well, now I'm hungry. I don't have time to eat.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds delicious.
Do it, right?
I want McDonald's breakfast. That's what I want. All right, let's go to your
McDonald's
top
has a
5.
good breakfast. I do like McDonald's.
They have great. Their chicken McMuffin is like to die for.
Those biscuits are good too.
Oh, I don't know if we have those here. We're not like a biscuit country. America loves biscuits. We don't really do that.
Yeah, McDonald's and Wendy's have great biscuits.
I don't know. I'd have to look. I don't think we have that.
So I get the egg, cheese, and bacon
on a biscuit.
Ooh. Because they're so good. They're so good.
That sounds fantastic.
So, yeah.
All right. It's top 5 time. We've got 8 minutes left here to...
Oh, you're going to love this one. Love this one.
All right.
So today is Alex Van Halen's birthday.
Okay.
Drummer. And I thought it would be pretty cool because this came up in conversation the other day with a friend. And I was asked what would be my top 5 in Van Halen. And I said, oh my God, that's almost impossible. And then I thought, all right, let me try this. So what I did is I took all the albums and I took all the best songs off those albums.
And then broke it down like that.
The best song from each album, you know, I make a notation of that. And then I try to whittle it down to what I got.
Okay, let's hear it.
What I got is I left a lot of great songs off the list. Is what I got.
Doesn't look like Kenny's still here to be mad about it. So
oh, he's here. He's here.
He's here? Okay.
All right. So what I left off the list is just startling. Jump didn't make my list. Didn't make my list.
Go ahead and jump.
Probably their biggest hit ever.
I was gonna say that's probably their best song, and it didn't make your list.
It's not their best song; it's just their biggest hit.
I loved it.
Everybody Wants Some.
What?
Dance the Night Away.
What?
Why Can't This Be Love? I know, Becky,
Okay.
I know. That's how tough this was. Where have all the good times gone? Dancing in the Street. Thank you. I'm glad you did that. Top of the World. Love Walks In. Somebody Get Me a Doctor.
These ones I don't really care about, but those first few.
Drop Dead Legs.
Okay.
Black and Blue did not make my list.
Do
it to you, black and blue.
Actually, I don't know
Love that song. When It's Love, Summer Nights from the 5150 album. That's a great summer song.
Okay.
Great summer song. Another great summer song, Ice Cream Man.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one? That is such a fun song. It's so good. Here's one that's really, really going to piss Kenny off. I do not have Pretty Woman on the list.
Interesting. They do a very good rendition of it.
It's a great rendition. It's better than the original.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Roy Orbison fan myself.
No, I'm not.
But I do like the song, and Van Halen does a good job with it.
Yeah. All right. I don't have Hot for Teacher on this list. No Hot for Teacher.
That's like
a great
another
song.
One of their best songs.
That was so heartbreaking. I'm trying to squeeze it in, and I couldn't do it.
The disrespect.
I'll Wait. Dreams. I cannot believe I don't have Dreams on this list. That's a great song. It's one of those songs that is so well crafted. You know. And I couldn't put it on there. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of big songs.
Right.
Big songs. So, my honorable mentions. These are honorable mentions that couldn't get into the top 5.
These ones that you just did were not honorable mentions?
No.
Jeez, okay.
No, they were not honorable mentions. This is a crime, right?
Yeah,
so
this is a crime.
I have Pound Cake.
Okay.
With Sammy Hagar singing.
Okay.
I love that song. It's got an edge to that song. I love it. Jamie's Crying.
What? Really?
Only an honorable mention.
Okay.
Finish What You Started. Honorable mention.
Okay.
And one of my favorites with Sammy, Can't Stop Loving You.
What?
Honorable mention.
Really?
That didn't even make the bubble.
Listen.
The Bubble song, which would be number 6.
This list better be so good.
The Bubble song was the combo with Eruption and You Really Got Me. That's number 6. One.
That's a great song.
Number 6.
Okay, this top 5 better be it.
I can't even fathom this, right?
Kenny, I wish you were here. Okay.
Number 5. Running with the Devil.
Okay, great song.
Classic Van Halen, right?
Yes.
I used to play that when I got pissed off at my mom when I got in trouble. I would play that one. I would play Highway to Hell by AC/DC.
She'd be like, what is this blasphemy in this house today?
And also My Life by Billy Joel. Those are the 3 songs that I would play. And I would just keep playing them over and over until I heard my mom yell, "You better turn that down."
Hilarious.
I know what you're talking about.
I love it. You're so rebellious.
All right. Number 4. Right Now.
Right Now. Okay, great song.
I think that is their best written song they've ever had. That's a powerful song.
I do love Sammy's voice too.
I love Sammy.
I prefer Sammy.
I prefer Sammy over David Lee Roth. I think their songs, look, most of the ones with David Lee Roth the ones that are big, they're really big.
Yes.
Okay. But when you compare the albums, I think the albums from, top to bottom are better than the ones with David Lee Roth because of the songwriting is just better.
Right.
David Lee Roth is just an entertainer.
Yes. And he's very charismatic, and he was a great front man because he's entertaining.
Yes. Absolutely.
But I don't know, there's just something about Sammy Hagar
Sammy is just, he brings so much to the table.
Yes,
I love Sammy Hagar. I think he's great.
I agree.
So right now was at number 4. Number 3, Ain't Talking About Love.
Okay, that's a good one. I don't think this would have been in my top 5.
Oh
I just don't think it would have been in my top 5, but okay. Number
Not
2.
in your top 5, huh?
No.
Number 2, Panama.
Oh, yeah.
Van Halen's Panama was just so good. So good.
See, and I think that one would not have been in my top 5.
Yeah. I get it. These are classics. That's the guitar. The guitar is where it's at, really. In those songs, it's Eddie. Clearly Eddie.
Yes.
And number 1, the name of the show, Unchained.
Okay.
Number 1 song. And I do have to say, I did look at a lot of lists of where like websites had them. Unchained was the most of the time at number 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was Unchained, Panama, Running with the Devil, Hot for Teacher, Eruption, Ain't Talking About Love. Those were generally the top 6.
Right. Okay, let's click on this one here. I'm going to go down to the bottom, what they're saying here. This one is Louder Sound. Oh, hold on. It's 2 pages long. It's too many songs. Okay, Running with the Devil, number 5. Beautiful Girls, number 4. Unchained, number 3. Ain't Talk About Love, number 2. And Hot for Teacher, number 1 is this guy's version.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, it's all preference, right? There's no one to tell you it's wrong.
Exactly.
But yeah,
there's just so many. The list is at least 50 songs deep of great music.
Yeah, literally. That's a tough one.
It's like when I done like Bob Seger, probably 15 songs deep. Journey, probably 15 songs deep.
For sure.
Van Halen's just stratosphere.
Did you do the top Eagles songs? Did we do that one?
I did. That was a tough one too.
That was a tough one. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like,
because they had like 25 songs deep.
Right. Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, it's so difficult when you get some of these. Like, I haven't done Queen. There's probably a reason for that.
Impossible to do Queen.
I haven't done, some other bands that I really, really enjoy. And they'll eventually be done. And Queen will eventually be done as well. But I'm not looking forward to that.
The thing about Queen is if like you don't put Bohemian Rhapsody as your number 1, then people are mad about it. But like, great song, iconic song. Is it my favorite? No.
I think it's the best song ever made.
Okay, interesting. I like other songs.
It's funny because I think that's the best song ever made, but it's not my favorite Queen song.
Interesting. It is the most like diverse song ever.
Yeah,
made.
I mean,
it reminds me of like
that can't be done by anybody, really.
The only thing I think that comes close to it is like Paul McCartney and Wings, because they did all kinds of weirdness as well, like that, where it's like, is this 3 songs in one?
Yeah, and that's why I have a list that I still have to do. I've done 100 to 51. I still got to do 50 to 1. And 1 through 10 has all those songs with a lot of those kind of changes in it.
Cool.
So
I can't wait to hear that list one day.
I got to get
it done. Yeah, do it. Oh, well, that was a good show, my friend. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching out here. Well, we will be back on Saturday with Lena and Ira, right? Next week, hopefully we have some semblance of order here with all of our pre-planned out shows. Hopefully you're seeing Ron and I less next week.
Yeah. Well, you
Maybe.
should still have
We'll
2
see.
days. I think
We'll
I'll
see.
still have 2 days,
I
but
think Tony owes me a day here.
yeah, Tony does owe you a day. You know?
But yes, check
So
us out Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We're here all of those days, 10 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. Check us out again on all of our socials, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, where you can watch us live. My vote is for Twitch. It has the least amount of problems. And of course, check us out on our socials, RI Broadcasting. Thank you for being here today. Danny, Kenny, always a pleasure. And we will see you guys back next week.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.